Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Let's talk coffee. I am drinking a K-Cup for 0 smart points with 2 tablespoons. Yeah, about 2 tablespoons of sugar-free hazelnut creamer for 2 smart points. Let's talk coffee for a minute. I can't believe that I used to do K-Cups on a regular basis, because now when I have K-Cups, they don't taste like anything but water. I'm so used to my Nespresso and the amazing, robust, intense flavor from the Nespresso. And then when I don't have my Nespresso, I have coffee from work, and that's a big, giant Starbucks massive machine. So it kind of does its own thing. It actually grinds the beans and brews the coffee when you make the selection. So I am coffee spoiled. And today I have a very sad and sorry K-Cup. So 2 points for my coffee. I have nothing exciting planned for food or life or nothing today. I'm literally working 2 jobs. I got massive schoolwork to do. I've got a meeting tonight. Tonight is donut night, so I have that to look forward to. And that is that. I am going to make another smoothie like I did yesterday, but I'm going to try and make it bigger. So I got some flack on the dehydrated fruit video. I don't count blended fruit, and I don't count dehydrated fruit that I make myself. That is the way I do my WW Freestyle. If you want to count the points in your dried fruit, count the points. If you want to count the points in your blended bananas, count the points. I don't eat these things very often, so I am absolutely 100% comfortable not counting the points. So I want to make this smoothie as big as possible, but hopefully not add more than 1 more point. It's already 5 points with the oatmeal and the banana and everything, and I do love it with that oatmeal. It's like such an odd concoction, but I really, really like it. So I think I'll do 1.5 bananas, and I'm probably going to add another tablespoon of cocoa powder. If I add another tablespoon of cocoa powder, it's going to add another point. So I actually maybe need to decide if I'm going to add another scoop of cocoa powder or another scoop of protein powder. Decisions. And I also want to do another 1/2 cup of almond milk. I also need to add some ice. Anyway, I want to make it as large as possible because I want it to be as filling as possible, but still not go over 6 points. I may have to bump it up to 7, but I just don't want it to get super high for a smoothie, you know? It's especially when I'm used to having regular, just like fruit smoothies that I don't count at all. So anyway, there's that. That's my plan for today. Tonight I have a spaghetti squash already cooked. I'm going to grill up some chicken, and I'm going to have a 0-point chicken and spaghetti squash dinner. Work, meeting, donut, spaghetti squash, and chicken. That's my life. You know what? I am so busy right now, you guys, that I don't really know what you want to see as far as how I maintain my weight, or my weight is actually up a little bit because I guess I overdid it this weekend. So I'm retaining water. I'm about 5 pounds of water weight, so I'm not going to weigh today. I always say that you should weigh anyway, because if I weigh tonight or I don't weigh tonight, I'm gonna weigh the same either way. But I have denim on, and I already know that I'm up and I'm bloated, so I really don't care. So I don't want to see the number. So there's that. But I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life, maintain my weight, be healthy, and show you guys what I eat and what I do in the meantime. Oh, I'm gonna try for 8,000 steps today. Yesterday, I can't remember if I hit it or not. I did not look by the end of the night. I was super close, and I kind of assumed that I would hit it by just regular doing stuff around the house by the time I got home. So hopefully I hit my 8,000 steps. That's my goal for today, and I need to do my walk breaks in order to hit that 8,000 steps, but I've got a doctor's appointment later, so that kind of kills I can walk, I'll park far, and I'll walk to the doctor's office. So that'll give me a good stretch of steps, but that also means I can't take one of the walk breaks. So, yeah. So there's that today too. Could we just add 500 more things to my day so we can make this even more impressive? Because this is getting a little crazy. Anyway, so I'm aiming for 8,000 steps. I ran down my food for you, and such is life. I will check in with you later. Okay, home for lunch, and here's my outfit of the day. Boots and the dress from Venus.com. Now I'm gonna make the biggest smoothie I can. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, this is much bigger today, much better, chocolatier, just better. This is gonna go much better in my stomach. Okay, so here's what I used. I used 1.5 cups of almond milk for 1 smart point. I used 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder for 1 smart point, 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point, 1 scoop of Isopure protein powder for 1 smart point. I used 2 full ice cube trays, 1.5 bananas, and I used 1/4 cup of oatmeal for 2 smart points. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smart points for my protein shake today. Okay, here's something that's really cool. It is 6:10. I just got out of work and it's light outside. Yay! Spring is on the way. I am so brain dead. This was like a Monday. I feel like I'm totally brain dead for one thing. This morning, my mind, my mouth, everything was going 100 miles an hour. And I feel like I'm still recovering from the weekend because I had just a major traumatic event happen, and oh my gosh, devastating. The person who caused my devastation knows who you are. I just can't even. Anyway, so I'm still recovering from my weekend. Super busy today. It's light outside. Spring is coming. So the smoothies, it's interesting because when I was doing fruit smoothies, just fruit, and I think I was doing fruit smoothies and almond milk, I feel like I was a lot more full than I am now because I have been hungry in the morning and hungry in the afternoon. I had 2 apples today. So I had an apple this morning. I was so exhausted, and I was like jittery and exhausted, and I had so much to do, and I just could not get enough energy until I had an apple, and then I felt better. And this was about, I think I probably waited until about 1 o'clock. So I did still wait as long as I could, but my gosh, I was just exhausted, jittery, hungry. So I think it was a good decision. That's the one thing when you do intermittent fasting, is that you really need to stay flexible. And if your body is telling you to eat, then it's okay to just go ahead and eat. So I did that. And then also this afternoon, well, actually just probably like half an hour ago, I was starting to get pretty hungry again. So I ate. So I don't know if that smoothie is just not, like, why would it not be as filling as a fruit smoothie? Because a fruit smoothie with just fruit and almond milk should be way less filling than a smoothie that has bananas and protein powder and oatmeal and PB2. I feel like it should be a really decent filling protein shake. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I've only really got a couple days left of having this protein shake for lunch, because on Thursday, I have 1 more day left, because on Thursday I have lunch with a friend, and then on Friday is Fast Food Friday. So I have 1 more day left. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to add 2 scoops of protein powder, suck up the extra point that it's going to give me, and see if that helps fill me up more. So that's the plan for tomorrow. It tastes really good. The one I had today tastes way better than the one yesterday, and I know part of that is because I added all the ice. It was just not cold enough yesterday. That was part of the problem. I also did not add sweetener today, so it didn't feel like overly sweet. So it was really good, really filling, and really big, and I like volume. I love volume. Anyway, so I'm headed to WW. I'm not gonna weigh tonight, number 1, because I have denim on. Number 2, my weight is up about probably like 3 to 5 pounds. I'm retaining water for some reason, so I know that I am, and so I don't really care. I know that it's just water, but I'm not going to get on the scale. So, which is funny, it goes against everything I tell you guys, because I always say, whether or not I get on the scale tonight, my body's going to weigh the same whether I'm on the scale and I see the number, or I'm not on the scale and I don't see the number. Body's going to weigh the same. So, yeah, but just tonight, I know that the number is going to be off because of the water weight, because of the denim, and I just really am not concerned at all with it. So I'm not going to weigh in tonight, and I'll probably just wait until next Tuesday to weigh. So that is that. And then tonight is donut night, so I have a women's meeting and a donut in my immediate future. And that's it. Hey, check out these glasses. I got these glasses from my friend Jennifer Boland. Actually, another pair, and I liked them so much that I bought some more. But these are the coolest things. If you like them, just wait. Your mind's going to be blown. So the arms adjust so that you can... This is like old people stuff, but it's really cool. So the arms adjust lower so that you can, if you're at home, read a book and watch TV at the same time. Like, how cool is that? Isn't that bizarre? They're called bunny eyes with a Z. Bunny eyes with a Z. Or if you're getting your hair done and you still want to read. I love them. Honestly, I usually just wear them like this. But I think they're very cute. Anyway, I wanted to show you something else that I got from a friend today. So super nice. I love when people are super thoughtful. This was a really thoughtful gift. So I've been like totally into the painting, the paint night thing, and I really want to get my own canvas and my own acrylics and try to paint at home, and I want to get like an easel and brushes and everything. So my friend gave me a whole pack of these Bob Ross paintings. Aren't these cool? They're like note cards. They're note cards and they're paintings. And I'm like, I wonder if I could actually paint these, because I don't know how to paint. That's why I go to paint night, because I need the instruction. I need them to tell me how to paint them. But this is my favorite one. This is so cool. And I want to see if I can paint something similar to that. That's really beautiful, but you don't know until you try, right? That is beautiful. Anyway, thank you to that very sweet friend who got me these note cards. How sweet. Okay, now I need to go in to work and weigh people and be encouraging and happy and talk with my awesome WW members. Okay, all meetings are over. It is 10:15 and I'm hungry. I was going to go home and have something to eat, but I am too tired, too hungry, and I can't remember. Was it Alexandra? Somebody told me to get a coupon today from Arby's. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna find out. It was Alexandra. Thank you so much for telling me about the Arby's coupon. So you guys, if you go to the Arby's website, sign up for their club or whatever, then you get a coupon in your email for a free signature sandwich. That's the big one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go have a free signature sandwich. I think I looked at some of them. The gyros, or the Greek gyro, is kind of not expensive but pricey in points, smart points. But I did see a roast beef gyro that was, I think it was 11 or 16 points. So still gonna stretch it for my points for today, but at least it's doable. So that's what I'm gonna have. I will show you a picture of it when I get it and let you know how yummy it is and how many points it is momentarily. Okay, so only the drive up is open, and I didn't quite hear her, but I think she said they don't really honor this coupon. So what I'll get is I buy a drink. So I bought a small Diet Coke and I get a free regular roast beef. I think that's what it is. So now I have to look up how much a regular roast beef sandwich is. But I did find out on the gyros, if you want to go to Arby's, a turkey gyro at Arby's is only 12 smart points. A roast beef gyro at Arby's is 16 smart points, and a classic gyro is 23 smart points. Oh, that's my whole day's allotment of points. So I think I'm gonna find out exactly what I'm getting, and then I'll look up, I think she said a classic roast beef. We'll see. Okay, Arby's classic roast beef sandwich, 11 smart points. That's how I'm ending my day. See you guys tomorrow.